Welcome to our channel. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and to keep sharing our stuffs on this channel. Doesn't it reek of low self-esteem to date Two-Face? Who said so? It's Morayo Brown. She's the one querying Edo lawmaker Natasha Osawaru. The media personality Morayo Afolabi Brown has questioned the decision of Edo State lawmaker Natasha Osawaru to date legendary singer Innocent Idibia, better known as Two Baba. Nigeria News reported that the Morayo, during the TVC program Your View on Friday, claimed that it reeks of low self-esteem to date someone like the controversial musician. According to Morayo, Two Baba has enough baggage to make the lawmaker refuse his marriage proposal. Morayo added that the singer does not deserve to remarry but stay put with Annie Idibia. She said, "Doesn't it reek of low self-esteem to date somebody like Two-Face? For you to allow Two-Face to propose to you, for you to leave your core self, your lawmaker self, and fall in love with somebody who has that kind of drama and that many women in his life, doesn't it reflect poorly on Natasha's part? For me, I'm like, Auntie, are you okay? Are you seeing with your two eyes? He, that's Two-Face now, has enough baggage for you to look at and say, no, I'm not going there. Two-Face doesn't deserve to remarry. If you put a woman in Two-Face's shoe, will a woman ever get away with that kind of thing? Never. And he is going to get away with it. He deserves to stay put with Annie. Well, Morayo Brown, she's a married woman who has gone through the route of love before and is still in love with with her old husband. And it's maybe the way she's thinking is that, well, ceteris paribus, all things being equal, I think looking at what it is in the baggage of Two-Face, Natasha supposed not to even fall for him. But then, like they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Love is a very serious thing. Sometimes, it is only in the eye of the beholder too. Probably Morayo is looking at it from a perspective that is a little bit different from Natasha's perspective. Because love, when you begin to interpret this thing they call love, to some people, yes, they do love and they open their eyes, while to some they say love is blind. And probably currently, presently, the lawmaker is blind, and the only thing she can understand is that she is in love, and then she has decided to accept the proposal of Two Baba. And for Two Baba too, well, we knew some of his baggages probably, but then it might be that Two Baba is a different man entirely now. Nobody can say. I'm not holding breeze for him, but then I don't know how it has been for him to walk into the heart of that lady. And also for the lady too, of course, like I said, when there is real love between two birds, it is so difficult for anybody to convince. You cannot even convince, not to talk of confuse them, because the love in the air will surely blind them. And I think probably that is what is at stake right now. So, like Morayo said, she has right to her own opinion, and then her perspective of love and objectivity might be outrightly different from that of Osawaru Natasha. Morayo is talking from, probably she's Yoruba, she's in western part of Nigeria, and then speaking from that point of view. And Osawaru is Midwest, she's from Edo State, talking from that also side of view when you're looking at the whole situation. Also too, nobody understand the circumstances that surrounded both lovers, or that warranted that both of them come to a conclusion of proposing to each other and having the mind to marry each other, whichever the situation. And my own is just that we should wish them best. But then, if we want to really analyze what Morayo said, critically speaking, looking at the antecedents of Innocent Idibia, Two Baba, like he said, well, from a normal point of view, ladies are not supposed to even give Two-Face any chance at all. Well, that's from ladies' point of view, but men might have different point of view, because so many things might be might be on the table, while men will say There's nothing wrong for innocent Idibia to go for the woman where the love of his life is. If he feels that it's over between him and Nani Idibia, well, so be it. That's it. Probably that's the kind of contract they signed together. I wouldn't know. But then in this situation between him and Natasha Osawaru, whatever might have transpired that made the the soup of love to be boiling seriously in between them. We are waiting to see, to keep our fingers crossed. And never say never. You might the antecedent of Two-Face Idibia, truly speaking. But maybe this might be his last burst of, who knows? Nobody can say. Maybe he's now a changed fellow. Who knows? Nobody can say. But there is something I know that is very, very important. Whether you like it or not, some things will be taken away from you as you grow older. It's either age refuse to allow you, or your health will not allow you, or even your situation, that or circumstances that surround you may not allow you to do some things that you are fond of doing before now, especially when you are very, very young. But then, be it as it may, let's wait and see what is going to be the outcome. We don't want a situation whereby Natasha herself will be heartbroken at the end of the day, like in the case of Annie Idibia presently. Of course, we're expecting her to really, really have a deep thought before she has decided to plunge into the sea of relationship with Two-Face Idibia as at present. Well, the ball is in their court. They are adults, and I think they know what is best for each other, and nobody should be blamed when the storms that normally come with relationship begin to blow, because for sure they won't escape it. Nobody ever escape it, and they will have to live with it. But then I must also say this: there is no right from Morayo to completely just say it the way she has said it. Yes, because he said it reeks of low esteem. That might probably not be, because we don't really know who Natasha is from a very close view. You might be looking at Natasha from a very far point of view and also thinking, and then I think Morayo is only using Two-Face to make the assumption or the judgment she's making. But it may be a different ball game entirely when you move closer to even to Baba himself and Natasha. But whatever the case may be, both of them should be able to face the challenge when it comes. They are adults and should be responsible for whatever fortune or misfortune that befell them in their relationship. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you share.